Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Catherine, and in today's video I'm going to go over the classroom for Outschool. What is Outschool looking for in a classroom? So if you're applying to Outschool or wanting to apply to Outschool, this is what they are looking for, okay? And if you're confused at all or just don't feel like watching this video anymore, literally copy my background. Don't copy my classes. I'll come for you. But copy my background. I'm going to be going over what I have in my background, other good examples of classroom backgrounds, and absolutely what not to do for an Outschool classroom background. So without further ado, let's get started. So what Outschool is looking for in a teacher's background or in a teacher's classroom is that it looks like a classroom, okay? So get a map, you can get an ABC poster of some sort, you can get, I don't know any other examples, but get something that looks like it would go in your third grade teacher's classroom. And if it doesn't look like it goes in your third grade teacher's classroom, don't get it. And definitely don't hang it up in your classroom. So I highly suggest a map. This is my map. It is by the lovely Miss Nancy Taylor. I have a discount code for it in the description for 10% off. So if you use Catherine Davis, it helps me a little bit and it helps you save 10%. So win-win. Win. I have this map. It's beautiful, gorgeous, and I also have it in blue. Also super gorgeous. Her maps are incredibly high quality, glossy, but like as you can see, like there's no like, what's it called? Reflective light back. No, you know what I'm saying? There's no glare, that's what I'm trying to say. They're beautiful, high quality. You can get ones with grommets so that you know where to hang it, and like you know where to put your push pins and stuff like that. I wish I gotten that, but I just like the way this looks, you know, it's just plain. If her maps are out of your price range or you just don't like them for whatever reason, which is weird because they are gorgeous, there are other options. I highly suggest going to Dollar Tree and getting just a dollar map. That's what I did when I first got started. I went to Dollar Tree. There's a whole teacher section. I believe it's Dollar Tree. I mean, aren't they all the same, all these dollar stores? But I went there, went to the teacher section, got a map, got some cheap props when I was starting VIP Kid, but this isn't a VIP Kid, we're talking about Outschool, and went on my merry way, and it worked like a charm, and they're only $1. Okay, they're only $1. Just get a map, get some cute frilly things. I got these at Target. I got this also at Dollar Tree. That day I went and splurged. And you can also get these things on Amazon. It might be a little more expensive on Amazon, and by expensive I mean it might be $3 instead of 50 cents. So I mean, you're still not breaking the bank, but it is definitely worth the investment. You're going to be having this for a long time if you want to teach on Outschool or any ESL company or any teacher online company, I mean. And if you can't invest the $5, then you're not going to be making hundreds of thousands teaching online. That's just the facts. Just copy mine. And again, if you don't want to get my things exactly, get something similar to it, that's $1 or something like that somewhere else. I don't care. Just make sure it looks like a map or an ABC poster or something of the sorts. Now, what are some things not to do? Some things that I see that people get denied for right off the bat. If you have a tapestry hanging in the back, like a tapestry that you would hang in your bedroom or something, no, that's not a classroom. You will get denied. If you have a tapestry hanging instead of a classroom, you will get denied. A tapestry is not a classroom. That's something you hang in a bedroom or an apartment or something. It's not a classroom. Therefore, Outschool will not like it. Therefore, you will get denied, probably. Any sort of decorative wall. So I've also seen videos that have gotten denied, and it's just like a brick wall, like a blank wall, and it has like tassels. They're prettier than this, honestly, but I've seen that. That's not gonna work either. Why? Because it's not a classroom. They want a classroom. Okay, it's called Outschool. They want to give the parents an educational experience, so they want your classroom to look as teachery as possible. It makes the parents feel better, it makes them feel better. You know, if you look good to parents, you look good to Outschool, and that's what Outschool wants at the end of the day. So I hope this is all making sense so far. I've also seen people just sitting in their dining room. No, that's not a classroom. That's not gonna work. They're not gonna like that. Why? Because it looks like you're just sitting in your dining room, because that's what you're doing. Get a classroom. A classroom. Get a classroom. I don't know how else to say it. Just get a map. $1 map. It's really all you need. If it's really junky in the back, for example, if your background looks like this, not gonna work. This is not a classroom. If your background looks like this, not gonna work. Not a classroom. If you're sitting in a lazy boy chair, not gonna work. Not a classroom. If you're sitting by more junk, not a classroom. Not gonna work. If you're up against a blank wall or a blank door, not gonna work. Why? Because it's not a classroom. I know I said in another video that you can teach and do your application video against a blank wall. I redact that statement. Don't. This does not work. A blank wall does not work. It needs to have pizzazz. It needs to be a classroom. So, I hope I've explained it well. And like I was saying, a tapestry or a decorative wall or something that is not a classroom, not a poster in a classroom, not classroomy looking, is not gonna work. Now, the other half of this whole classroom thing is lighting. You need great lighting, okay? This is what my lighting looks like. I have 2 box lights and a ring light. Now, do you need all that? No, it's an investment. Why do I have it? Because I wanted great lighting and I do YouTube videos on top of teaching and all that fun stuff. So that's why I have it. If that's not your journey, don't get it. But you do need to be illuminated similar to this. So if you are not this bright or similar, it's not gonna work. This is very bright light. It is very illuminated. It works super, super well. I highly recommend these, especially if you're going to start a YouTube channel or if you want to start a YouTube channel, which you should, or if you want to have just super bomb lighting and you just want to buy it once, because these bulbs have been in these lights for almost 3 years now and still going strong, still working very well. So yeah, you can get lamps. There are cheaper alternatives on Amazon. I will try and find those one day, but I don't feel like buying them, so I don't know when that video is gonna come. So do your own experimentation, I guess. But just get a bunch of lights, you can get a bunch of lamps, but just make sure it's bright. Okay, just one little lamp next to you is not gonna work. Any shadows are not gonna work. No, so let's review. What do you need? A classroom. Get a classroom, a map, an ABC poster, something that belongs in your 1st grade, kindergarten, or whatever classroom. Other half, lighting. Have bomb, bright lighting. If it looks like you're teaching under a bridge or in a dungeon, not gonna work. If you want to apply to Outschool, that link is in the description, and by using my link, it helps me out, and in return, I help you out. So you can send me pictures of your classroom, you can send me your application, I'll look over it, I'll tell you if your classroom looks good or if it needs work, and I'm very blunt, and I will tell you if it needs work. Or also, you can just submit it, and if Outschool denies you, then you just reapply, because you can reapply as many times as you want. So anyway, I hope that helps you. I hope that helps you figure out your classroom situation, and yeah. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! This is from my childhood bedroom, so she stays. So